My next guest is a single dad whose Facebook post saying that he was looking for a wife went viral. Well, since I happen to be the chief love officer, I thought we should invite this young man on the show and see if maybe we can help him find his soulmate. So please welcome my man, Vashad. Vashad, how you doing,
Hey.
man?
How you doing, Mr. Harvey? I'm doing all right.
Good to meet you, man. What made you post about wanting a wife on your Facebook page?
Yeah, so like I saw a gentleman make a similar post and I gained the confidence of seeing him make his post. And I said, well, let me just put myself out there and see what happens. And I did, and it blew up past my expectation. I didn't expect any of it, but it did.
Bruh, bruh. 28-year-old dude, ain't bad
Mhm,
looking. Picture of a
mhm.
little girl in his arms. You say you looking for a wife. I bet that did blow up, man. Cause
It did.
bruh, it's a lot of women looking for a man that's looking for a commitment. What are you looking for in a wife?
The most important thing, Mr. Harvey, is got to be God-fearing, got to have that relationship. And, just someone that can be my friend that fits, the purpose over my life. I don't believe forcing what doesn't fit. That goes for her to me and from me to her. It's not just one-sided, looking for somebody that is in line with where I'm going because I know where I'm headed. So that's the most important thing, just someone that is that has the capacity to love me, that the same as I have to love her, that's willing to accept a new child. If they have their own child, that's fine. But got to be open to a child, obviously, because she come with me. But just a person that fits my purpose. That's the main thing, and that has that relationship with God. That's key. It's very important that it makes sense. The person that I choose. I'm not looking for someone that just looks good on the outside. You have to be good on the inside for not just myself, but for my daughter as well. Because I mean, we come together.
Your Facebook post, it went viral quickly, and I've been told that your inbox is full. What kind of
Yeah.
comments you been getting from women, man?
Oh, so many. I mean, the ones that's good, they're inspiring. It inspired a lot of people because they didn't think that guys that fit my criteria wanted to get married. And they said that it was refreshing to see it being put on this platform to just see because you just don't know. The conversation happens behind closed doors where it's like, I want to get married. They got Pinterest boards showing how they want their marriage to go and the wedding to be, but you don't see brothers talking saying, hey, I'm here. And I just let it be known that I'm here. And it's others like me. I'm not the only one that speaks. And, we speak and say, hey, we want to get married. Like me and my boys, we talk about it all the time. And I'm glad that I could be a light to somebody in a place that I've never been, never seen. So that was a positive thing.
This is great. My producers have been talking to Vashad, and he's allowed us to help him find a match. So he gave my producers full access to his inbox. Now, so we've slid into his Facebook DMs, and we lined up 3 bachelorettes that we think are perfect for him. So, Vashad, you ready to meet these ladies virtually?
I'm ready to meet him. I'm ready to meet him.
Well, here they are. This is Bree, Valencia, and Jasmine. Welcome to the show.
Hey, ladies.
Hi.
All
Hi.
right. All
Hi.
right, y'all.
All right, y'all. What made you all respond to Vashad's Facebook post? I'm gonna start with Bree.
What made me respond to his post was the fact that we've been Facebook friends for like over 10 years, and he is a very open book. So I've seen like a lot of his relationships online, and we always had a friendship online where we would talk or text about certain things in his relationship. So when he made the post, pretty much I was like, let me just put myself out there because he is the type of person that I've been looking for, has all the good qualities in a man and a father. So I just wanted to put myself out there. I don't think I've ever like kind of told him because I've always just been like that friend that, would congratulate him online with his new businesses or his women. And so when I saw the post, that was like a confirmation for me to just go ahead and put myself out there.
Ooh, man, where was this when I was in the game? Man, I didn't have no Facebook. You couldn't slip in my DMs. I didn't have no damn cell phone. Oh, this is like crazy. All right, so Valencia, what about you?
Well, honestly, I saw his post maybe a couple weeks ago, and I just because you see this stuff a lot, it didn't really dawn on me to actually send inbox or anything. And I was like, yes, I want to join and be on the show or actually find love. So I decided to go ahead and participate, and I'm glad I did.
Okay, cool. And Jasmine.
Hi, Mr. Harvey. So I seen Vashad's post. It went viral. A few of my friends that they had reposted it, but I never slid in his DMs. I just added him on Facebook. For me, it was he was authentic. He's a man of God. He's a father, and he's a man with a vision. That's what those are the key qualities I look for in a man, and I saw those key qualities in him, and that's why I was interested.
I know that you've all had a chance to talk to Vashad a little from your initial DMs. He's going to ask you a couple of questions from my list of 14 questions that I give to everybody that they should ask on the first date. So these are really smart questions to ask. Vashad is going to ask the question, so Vashad, go ahead.
So Valencia, I'll ask you a quick question, all right? All right, so like what quality is most attractive to you in a partner?
Being able to have a sense of humor, like I laugh at just about everything. So we have to be able to laugh and enjoy each other's company.
Okay, okay. All right, Bree, I got a question for you. So name three things that you would like to have in common with your partner.
Personality, vision, and also a spiritual relationship with God.
Okay, okay. And then Miss Jasmine, last but not least, I want to ask you, how do you spend your downtime when you're not doing nothing, not with the kids, the family? Like, what do you do in your downtime?
I spend my downtime working on my personal growth, um, really taking time to work on self love. I feel like that's important on knowing yourself as a woman when you're trying to be in the dating world, because if a woman doesn't know herself, how can her man?
Good responses. I mean, yeah, I like that.
Now, Vashad,
Yes, sir.
see, this is a tough spot for a guy to be in. When I do these dating segments, I don't normally help a guy out because the guys don't normally need help because there's so many women, they just outnumber men, and women are so beat up over the gamesmanship that men know how to play oh so well. And so for the first time, we get to reverse this order of how it looks. Because see, men specialize in saying what you want to hear. And then after you keep pressing us, you're gonna end up with the truth. The problem with women is you all ask guys questions on one level. See, I could reverse this and show Vashad how to break down each one of your answers, because each one of your answers had a little bit in it to me that was just based off of his post. See, I'm trying to help Vashad out. See, Vashad, this is old school player action here. This is 63
Do you,
years.
Mr. Harvey?
Boy,
Do
you understand?
you?
But there's another level to this, Vashad. See, like, let me ask Jasmine. When you say, I spend time working on myself, self-love, what does that mean exactly?
I'm very spiritual, so I'm growing my faith each and every day. I'm taking time to figure out who I am as a woman. I do things I enjoy doing, like I go skating, sometimes I write poems, just certain things that make me happy. Because if I'm not happy, how can I make someone else happy? So
Yeah,
those are things that I really focus on working
I got
to
you.
better myself.
See, I like that answer. That explains that. And then I have one question for Bree. He asked you what were the three things that you all like to have in common, and one of the things you said was goals. Can you kind of explain what you meant by that?
Yes. So what I mean by that is like ambition. So if we both like have a vision to be have financial freedom, to live a comfortable life, to keep working every day, to be where we want to be financially, physically. That's what I mean by goals.
Now, Valencia, would you change your answer if you had the opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, I still want you have to have a sense of humor. But yes, I would also like you said, being self-driven, having a goal. Like me myself, I'm working on me. I'm in school at the moment, and I just want better for myself and for my son. So just making sure you have a goal, making sure you're able to be there for your family, be there to provide for your family, and make sure you have a plan for yourself.
Yeah, see, the reason I did that, Vashawn, men never do that. We sit in front of an attractive woman, we ask one question, we don't really listen to the answer, but if you would just take the time to ask them, reiterate what they said to further give you meaning, it gives you a further depth. So Vashawn, here's a question I have for you. What do you think of these ladies?
Honestly, like what I can tell just from like listening to all of them, they women of substance. It's nice and refreshing to see and hear, you know, somebody that's not only interested in you, but it's fall in line with how you think and where you headed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm like,
Yeah, I tell you, man, you got a tough choice to make here. So now, Vashawn, you've heard these answers, and you got to pick one. God. See, that's life. You got to pick one.
That's life.
All right, you got wonderful
Yes,
women on here. One of them's kind of captured your heart, or at least gained your interest over the other two. I don't know, but you got Bree, Valencia, and Jasmine. Who's it gonna be, Rashad?
all right, so let me see. I mean, honestly, Mr. Harvey, I'ma say you know, honestly, I'ma say Bree.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Bree, you've been, you know, my friend for years, and you know, that's the most important thing to me. When I made my whole post, I was like, you know, friendship, you know, that's the main thing for me. And you never told me nothing wrong. Even when it's something I didn't want to hear, you always told me right. You know what I'm saying? So
Bree, I had a feeling, and only because you all have been friends on Facebook. And sometimes, man, you know, God just moves stuff in a way, just line stuff up, keep them in the background.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, so here it is. So, you know, hopefully you all can get together and get to know each other better. We're gonna be sending you for some fine dining at the Capitol Grill restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee. I've eaten there before because me and Marjorie done went there. Because, you know, Marjorie's from Memphis, you know. Y'all have a nice time. Keep us updated on what happens with the two of you. And I hope this is the beginning of something special for both of you. And thanks for joining us today to everybody. Thank y'all very much.
thank you.
Bye.
Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.